It's finally happening. After more than 12 long years of waiting, Old School RuneScape is actually getting a brand new skill, Sailing, and it comes out in the next few days. It's crazy to think, a brand new skill, not a minigame, not a side update, a full proper skill. The last time this happened, most of us were still trying to afford a whip. I feel like there's a lot of mixed opinions online, but overall I think most people are excited for this skill. It's going to bring in so many new ways to train skills, way more content, places to see, bosses and items. Let's be honest, this might be the biggest update Old School RuneScape has ever had. Over 30 new islands, new resources, new bosses, new quests and a whole new way to explore Gielinor. Sailing's not just another click a tree, get XP kind of skill. This is an expansion of the entire world. For the first time ever, we'll actually be leaving the mainland and properly setting sail across the open seas. And what I love about it is how much it ties into the rest of the game. It's not just something separate. It connects skills like construction, fishing, smithing, herbalore, farming, and even Slayer. It feels like the world's about to get a lot bigger, and honestly I can't wait to explore it. So what is sailing exactly? At its core, sailing lets you explore the oceans around Gielinor. You'll build your own ship, upgrade it over time, and use it to travel between the new islands, each packed with new creatures, materials, and bosses. There are 4 main ways of training sailing. There's trimming your sails, which is a hands-on way to get XP and a speed boost while you're out in the water. There's also port tasks. NPCs across the world will hire you to deliver goods or take down certain sea creatures. There's shipwreck salvaging. This is an AFK style method, where you recover materials from wrecks beneath the waves. And then there's also the Barracuda trials. There are hybrid methods like sea charting, where you map out the ocean and get XP for exploration. It's almost like a collection log for the seas. Complete an area and you'll get a big chunk of XP and unique rewards. So it's not a one size fits all type of skill. There's something for every kind of player, whether you're an AFKer, a grinder, or someone who just wants to explore. Now this is where it gets properly exciting. At launch there'll be over 30 new islands to discover, and every single one has its own content. You'll start off in the Pandemonium, which is a hub for the skill and home to the first quest. From there you can reach islands like the Great Conch, which has the Shellbane Griffin, a new Slayer boss. There's also the Charred Island, full of lava strike worms and other nasty creatures. And further north, Grimstone, home to some higher level content. Every island requires a certain sailing level to access it, so the more you train, the further into the ocean you can go. This is real progression. Start small, build up your ship, and push deeper into uncharted waters. Your ship is basically your new best mate in this skill. You start with a simple raft, but as your sailing level rises, you'll unlock small and large ships with loads of upgrade options. You can improve your hull, mast, sails, and different facilities, like cargo holds, cannons for combat, salvaging hooks, wind catchers, and anchors. And here's where other skills come into play. Building and upgrading your ship uses construction, smithing, and crafting, and you'll need resources from mining and woodcutting. If you've already got a high construction level, you're laughing, but even if you don't, it might be worth trying to get some extra levels in now. The devs have already said that construction will be massive for sailing, so having planks, nails, and logs stocked up could really pay off. Which leads me on to the market, because let's be honest, this update is going to shake the Grand Exchange like never before. Every time there's a huge update, we see the same thing. The market crashes and only the new items go up. Remember the Delve Boss release? Items like the Void Waker, Inquisitor's Armor, and Dragon Claws all took a hit. And this time, with Sailing bringing so many new materials and resources, we could see an even bigger crash. High value gear might take a dip as people might liquidate their banks to prepare. Meanwhile, anything linked to sailing like planks, nails, oars, and construction materials could skyrocket. So if I were you, I'd take a proper look through your bank, sell what you don't use, and hold on to the stuff that's genuinely useful, and keep a healthy cash stack ready for release. Cash will have massive buying power once everyone's panicking. Personally, I'm keeping my PVM gear, even if the value drops. I'd rather have my gear ready than be stuck trying to buy it back with the 2% tax cutting me down. Sailing isn't just bringing new content, it's introducing loads of new items too. For example, we're getting 4 new types of hardwood trees: Joba, Campor, Ironwood, and Rosewood. These will be used for planks, ship upgrades, and even new types of blowpipes. Mining is getting 4 new ores, like lead, rubium, which will be used for ship upgrades and new cannonball types, and fishing is about to go crazy. we're getting completely new fish that heal more than anything else in the game right now. Halibut will heal for 20 HP and works as new combo food. Bluefin tuna heals 22 HP and restores prayer points, and marlin heals 24 HP. That's higher than anglerfish or dark crabs. We're also getting new potions, things like super fishing and super hunter potions, and even a range boosting brew that combines a Saradomin brew with a range potion. That's pretty crazy. And now let's talk combat. With sailing, we're getting a handful of new Slayer monsters, and they all look quite interesting. Aquanites are going to require 78 Slayer and 73 Sailing. They're going to drop the Aquanite Hopper, a ranged offhand that gives you a chance to double fire bolts. Lava Strike Worms and Frost Dragons drop Dragon Sheets, a high tier material for ship upgrades and dragon cannonballs. Griffins are going to drop the Horn of Plenty, which gives a hunter boost and a 1 in 10 double catch chance. It's one of the most exciting parts of this update. New reasons to train Slayer and some seriously unique rewards to chase. Loads of existing skills are getting a new life thanks to sailing. They're weaving sailing into everything, which I think is amazing. It's not a detached minigame, it's Gielinor evolving as a world. The November release is just the start though. Jagex has already confirmed more content rolling into 2026. It's early days, but it sounds like sailing's not going to be a one-off drop. It's something much bigger for the game. So good luck with sailing, I'll see you out at seas. If you got this far into the video, I appreciate it. Drop a like if you enjoyed the video and drop a comment on what you think sailing is actually going to be like. Tap the video on screen if you want to see why 99% of new players are broke in free to play. Until the next one, peace.